Hey, watch out. All my niggas on 50, so you know we hopped out. Mobbed out, outside, we gon' show what we about. All my niggas really gang bang, talk that damn slang. Rap about it, do the same thing, let your nuts hang. We gon' pull up, nigga, on the lane.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Sunny, Avi, and I'm here to read 6ix9ine. Yes, this is like a low-key, long overdue video. I actually like 6ix9ine, to be for real. The first song I heard of him was the Gummo thing. The things I know about him is he has a lot of 6ix9ine tattoos on him. His name is Daniel Hernandez. He's young. I just now figured out that he is a Taurus, and I can totally see that. He has a daughter, and I know he was trying to get bond but got denied. He had that little beef with Chief Keef and some other kid with some dreads. But yeah, let's see what's going on. I don't know if there is a Sean around him, but I keep picking up on the name Sean. Whether this is someone from his past, present, or this will be someone from his future. He has a lot of guilt tied to him in regards to the things that he has done. His energy is saying, I just wanted to provide for my mother. The angels are talking about another kid coming soon by a female who's light in complexion, whether she's Latina or she's African American. From looks, she appears to be African American. She's really light, and it's a little boy, but it's speculations of it not being his, to be honest. And even he's saying, no, that child's not mine, it's not mine. And from what the angels are saying, is a possibility of it not being his as well. And we may hear about this child late sometime this year, okay? Late sometime this year, if not springtime next year. He's in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. I mean, and that's all it is he just keeps running his mouth, honestly. And his mom's energy is saying he was never this way. He was never this way. He was a good boy, is what her energy is saying. But to his friends, you know, to the street, he had to prove a point. And, you know, a monster slowly came. Yo, 6ix9ine is a freak. Okay. He like the pussy and the ding lane. And I'm not trying to be funny, but that's just the energy that's coming out. And it will be announced of this. But it's something about wanting to be in the clear. So I don't know if he's going to wait to announce this, because I feel like he's going to say it himself, or if there's going to be a lot of pictures coming to the surface, like a lot of hidden pictures about him and like guys, and it's going to be to the point where, like, fool, you can't deny it, that's you. Like, you have to say, yeah, it's me. Like, you have to. And I feel like this is going to come very soon. It's like hot summer, so there's a possibility of this coming out sometime next year. I don't feel like it's this year. I feel like it's going to be more of next year, to be honest. The angels keep talking about hot tea in regards to this new thing that's going to come out about him. He was going to announce it anyway, to be honest, but it was just like, it's too much going on with like rappers, you know, like being shunned for being gay or bisexual, and it's y'all, like 90% of the rappers are gay. Like, we're just gonna have to deal with that. Let's see what else is going on in Mr. Daniel's life. He's feeling guilty about not being able to spend a lot of time with his daughter, to be honest. Like that was supposed to be his Ruby, is what the angels are saying. And it's like he's just spending a lot of time away from her, a lot of lost time is what's being popped up. And I don't know how old this baby is. I keep picking up on the energy of 4, whether she's 4 years old, or she was born in April, near the 4th, or maybe within a month of April, in a particular year was when he just didn't have a lot of time to spend with her. He has to live up to this image of being like a little player, a little bad boy. But honestly, to me, he's coming off a big softie, just like really sensitive, really sensitive. That's why I said that I can see him being a Taurus. He low-key reminds me of Chris Brown in regards to how he acts, to be honest. Let's see what's going on. He's funny. He does like to be the center of attention. He has a lot to say, even if it doesn't make sense. He does like to hear himself talk, to be honest. He does have a hard time with saying no sometimes. And it's like when he's right, he's going to rub it in your face and keep talking about it, like, oh, you thought I was lying, you trying to play me. Like he's the type of person that will not let anything go. Like he will still talk about it. But he's a very giving person, but sometimes he can be very giving to the wrong people. Let's see what's going on. I don't know if he's going to be an advocate for AIDS, HIV, or I don't want to say what I was going to say, but I keep picking up like what the hell? Why the phone ringing this late? Okay, that's y'all. It's 1:57 a.m. So that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. So what was I saying? That kind of caught me off guard. Oh yeah. Like but I see him like being like an advocate for AIDS and HIV. Yeah. And like maybe even kids that ran away because they were gay, like they didn't, have a proper home. Like I keep picking up that he's going to be more involved in stuff like that. I do know that he helps out with kids. I know that he does that. Yeah. Let's see what's going on. Give me 6 cards. What's going on in 6ix9ine's worlds? Mr. Daniel Menendez, what's going on with him? I don't know if something's going to come out of him, about him knowing a guy named Marcus, but the name Marcus keeps popping up. Okay, so he's actually showing up in the reading. He has a lot to learn, and I don't mean to like sound disappointed, but that's just the energy that's coming up with this card right here that's representing him. It's just like a lot of disappointments, like just he's getting money in all the wrong reasons, to be honest. He feels very tied. And I don't know if he's going to go to jail soon, and there may be a possibility of him having to go to jail for a little bit. I keep picking up on the number 6, whether it's just for 6 months, or you guys will know of something within the next 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. Or within the month of June 2019. But right now he feels like he doesn't really know what to do, and he feels very stuck. He does have a good team that's willing to protect him, but at the same time, like, he's doing things for all the wrong reasons, and it's not necessarily him. Yes, he's loud. Yes, he can be annoying sometimes, but it's just like all the extra stuff is not him. He's just doing it just because, like, just to be funny, because like the kids thinks it's cool, is what I heard. And And very soon, within the next 2 years, he's going to realize, like, damn, I made a fool out of myself. Like, that's not me. Like, that's not how I want to conduct my business. Because very soon, he's going to start to realize how much money he's losing. There's a possibility of him either losing $300,000 or $3 million. That, like, the number 3 and like a lot of zeros behind it keeps popping up. I am picking up like paperwork done wrong. He's not getting a lot of money as everybody thinks he is. But I mean, he's getting money. Don't get me wrong, he's getting money, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot. There's a greedy man behind him. I keep picking up on a brother, not a little brother, but like a black man who's like getting a lot of the share. I feel like there's two. Whether it's a bodyguard, it's a manager. I keep picking up on a skinny black man, and then a larger black man who's getting way more than they're supposed to, but it's like it's in the contract. It was in fine print, and all I want to call him Daniel. All 6ix9ine saw was the money. Like he at the time, he was like, I mean, we all getting bread. If I eat, you eat. Like, that was his mindset. He's very big on loyalty. And if he sees that you're going to be there for him, he's going to help you. Even if, in reality, he's being taken advantage of. Like, he's, you know, he's still, in his mind, it's just like, okay, I'm helping this person. So that's all that matters. And very soon, he's going to start to realize, like, damn, I need to stop doing that because I'm playing myself. There's a possibility of him having Leo somewhere in his chart. Yeah. Let's see. What else? There will be more fights. There will be more fights. He will not learn his lesson about arguing over the internet. Okay, he's not. Like I said, it's going to take him a good 2 years to really man up, and realize that the things that he's doing is not cool. You know, it's not cool. Legally, he's going to be okay, but he is going to have to pay out some money. I feel like his sentence is not going to be what it's supposed to be. Like, it's not going to be as bad, to be honest, because I feel like there's going to be people willing to help him. I am picking up on a celebration, like being let go, whether the charges are dropped eventually, or once again, like, he's celebrating, like he's happy. That is not what he thought it's going to be. However, I do see another incident in regards to something totally different happening in the month of either October and November. That card would not go back in the deck. Yeah, so there's going to be another legal issue happening once again in the month of October or November, but it's in regards to a female, is what the angels are saying. It's in regards to a female. He needs to be careful, because I do see him getting set up by a female. You know how, like, I don't know if they still do this, but like when a guy, okay, let me think of something. All right, let's just say there's 6ix9ine and then there's Tony. Tony don't like 6ix9ine because of some dumb shit that he did. So Tony got a hella pretty girl to seduce 6ix9ine into luring him somewhere to chill with her, but in reality Tony was there waiting on him, and Tony beats him up or threatened to kill him, or like just really fuck him up real bad. Like I see that happening. Like a female is setting him up to help a guy out because she's going to get money. I see this happening. And as someone older than him. if the guy, and his name isn't literally Tony, I was giving an example, but if this guy is in the music industry, I feel like he's not as common. I keep seeing him like trying to get out, trying to get fame, but he's more known out in the streets. Oh Lord, 6ix9ine, this is hard. I know I heard 6ix9ine say something like he didn't care about security, you know, like if his bodyguards are there, like he don't need bodyguards. He be lying. His ass needs them damn bodyguards, and he gonna make sure that they're there. He's not going to be able to move properly. Like there's going to be a lot of disappointments in regards to his money. And I feel like he's going to get a new team, or he's really going to change his image up. And he may not do music as much within the next year and a half or two. I just see him being more like about organizations and helping people out. That's what's popping out really strong. I don't know if his mom is sick or if his mom will get sick. But I keep picking up like being worried about mom financially as well, but just overall like being worried about mom, or mom worried about him. The mom wants, thank you for confirming, the mom wants him to go back to school or further his education in a positive way, but he's like, Mom, like, I don't want to go back. But in reality, it's really going to help him out. He knows that he needs to. He's a smart kid. He is, but he just chose to do the wrong thing. Peer pressure can be very toxic. There will be a girl who he will start dating again, but it will not last long. And she would just be more for the money. She would just be a groupie. And the angels were saying that there's a possibility of this female coming in the month of August. And she may be in a crisis, or once again, she's just out for the fame. But she's going to meet him when he's at a fragile time, and she's not really going to be able to take care of him, because right now he really needs that. He needs a mother and a female. You know, that's really what he needs right now. And she's like, honey, I'm just trying to get money. I mean, I'll fuck you, but I'm just trying to get money. Like, yeah, that's really all she's looking for. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. But for right now, I don't see him. I hate to say it like this. I don't, because I feel like a lot of people are wanting to know this. I don't see him getting killed right now. Like, I don't see that happening. I don't see him dying that way. I don't. I feel like he will have a pretty good life. I do. But he really needs to grow. And I feel like this rap industry will help him grow and mature a little bit more. Yeah. Yeah. He will definitely grow. But bless his heart. But alright, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything. And I shall see you guys next video. Bye.
We gon' fuck, we don't do the race. You got a day.